Good evening, everybody. I would just like to say thank you for coming today to honor Violet and Sean on their special day. For those of you who don't know who I am, my name is Madison. I am the maid of honor and best friend of the bride. I just wanted to start off by saying that every once in a while, two people meet and you know it's meant to be. The stars have aligned and you just know that no matter what, their two paths are going to cross, no matter what the world throws their way. This was the case when Violet and I first met 10 years ago. The first time I met Violet was my sophomore year, her junior year lacrosse tryouts, when she asked what size rain jacket I had, and I jokingly said XXL. Luckily, she laughed and understood the joke, or else who knows where I would be today. Thankfully, though, that was only the beginning of a lifetime of jokes, and honestly, I get to tell some of the rest tonight, so get ready. Now, me and Violet weren't childhood friends, but that doesn't really matter, because we know everything about each other more than we need to. And it's just because we share everything all the time. We've cried together, we've laughed together, we have inside jokes together, and personally, I think we're hilarious. But a lot of people don't understand that we were meant to be comedians, and I think that's why we're such good friends, too. But some of you actually might know our best joke, yet biggest prediction. And that's actually today. Sean coming to his senses and marrying Violet. But let's be honest, we all knew he was going to put a ring on that finger. After the Twitter notification, Zuki sent you a direct message popped up on her phone just minutes after her high school lacrosse career ended. Now, it's quite strange and scary how much Violet can predict the future. Hell, she predicted today ever since Sean told her she lost her L at the boys lacrosse game in 2016. But I couldn't even tell you the amount of times she predicted a text from him that, little did you know, popped up on her phone within hours. Now, some of you are looking at me confused, and trust me, I'm still confused. But let me fill you in a little bit. So Sean is the boys lacrosse coach, the same program as the girls. And actually, when we all first met him at preseason workouts, we tried convincing him to be our coach because, let's face it, the whole team thought he was pretty hot. But unfortunately, it was his loss when he said no because the girls' records the following seasons only demolished the boys, but that's besides the point. I don't want to brag or anything tonight. However, Sean still came to all our games, all our practices, and even our preseason workouts, and now we know why. He wanted our captain. Now, as I was writing this speech, it dawned on me that I might be losing a forever friend. And it kind of scared me. But then I realized I wasn't losing anyone, I was just gaining another person that has to hear my jokes. Sean, I'm sorry. But I've known how much you cared for Violet since day one, and I couldn't be more happy that you followed your heart, and more importantly, your head. You're so lucky to call Violet yours. She is so strong, independent, selfless, and brave, and one of the strongest women I know. So take care of her, because I do know where you live. Remember the time in 2017 when you thought we were your Uber? Why don't you ask Violet the real reason I reclined my seat back 180 degrees when I saw you in the window? But anyways, after waiting a long 9 years to finally say this, could I please have everyone please stand and raise a glass to the long-awaited bride and groom, Violet and Sean. I love you both, and I am so happy to see what the future holds for you two. As for Mike, Brian, and Sean, I'm sorry, but she's officially off the market.